go up there to the front and ask them. Did you hear me? Go up there to the front and buy so many of them and let them load them up. So what's he looking for?
14 foot.
We were looking for 14 foot long 6x6 posts, but they only had 16 and 12s. I don't know why they don't stock 14, but they don't even stock them.
So that was going to be a lot of waste for
Yeah,
us.
we was gonna have to cut off a couple feet, and I mean it's just waste of time, money, everything.
So we're going to go over to 84 lumber
Yeah.
and see what they got. So we come on over here to 84 lumber because they had the posts like Henry was talking about. They had the posts that we were needing. So I'm going to go in here and order some posts and get back and get to working on the barn. Hey there. Fine. How are you doing?
Okay, so I basically grew up in this barn. Me and my brother, we spent the biggest part of the 80s as kids just playing in here and just being kids, basically. And in a lot of ways, this barn was sort of the center of the farm life. Almost every project that we did was worked on out in front of this barn, and we hung tobacco in this barn. We worked cattle in this barn. It was a general purpose barn. It was the second building that Dad built after he came to this farm. They built the house and then put up the original portion of this barn, and that was about half the size that it is now, and you can actually see it on the inside, the original part. And then very soon after the original part was built, 2 additional wings were added on either side, basically doubled the space in the barn. So the lumber to build this barn was cut off of this farm, and it was milled on Dad's sawmill. He had a little Foley bell saw, circular sawmill that he had set up back here, and that was part of the way that he made income off of the farm in the early days, was sawing what they call pallet lumber. So there are a couple of pallet sawmills around us, that pallet manufacturers that would build wooden pallets, and he used to sell to them.
I might have to have help.
So we got a part coming up here that's pretty emotional for me, and finding a family sort of relic in this old barn, and it just highlights the main reason that we're keeping this old barn. It would be so easy to just come in and tear everything down and start from scratch, just bulldoze everything and start over with a nice new barn that was purpose built and fully functional and everything. But it means much more to us that we keep the family ties to this. Henry's taken this farm over. It was his grandpa's farm. It's where I grew up, and for him to have this old barn and still be using it, he can always look at this old barn and know that there was, his grandpa built it, and he can be reminded of his responsibility to this farm and to this family and to his family. And those are important things. They're things that we need to remember, and keeping those family ties, that's important. And even though the old barn may not function as well as a new modern building would, function is more than just the building's purpose. It's also like I said, an inspiration and a tie. It physically ties you to the land that you're tending. So the other important thing to keep in mind about this is also not only a reminder to Henry and his kids of their past, but it's also Henry's chance to put his own stamp on the farm and the buildings, and take something that his grandpa built and add to it and make some changes and things to reflect the way that he's farming and the changes that have taken place in agriculture, because time doesn't stand still, and farming has changed from when I was a kid and from when Dad built this barn. The needs have changed. Tobacco is gone. Nobody raises tobacco anymore, and so keeping a barn in that configuration it's just not worth it. But changing it into something new that's still useful is well worth the effort, and that's what we're doing here.
So Henry right now is taking down the sliding tracks for the door, and that is because we are going to put in posts to shore up, I think is the correct word, the barn here, and to make it where it will hold itself up. So we've got Saturday and Sunday to get as much done as we can until a crew gets here. And the more we can get done, the less that we have to pay. And it's not that we can't get stuff done and that we couldn't do it, but with Henry in school and me at work, we're just running out of time. So this barn is 40, 50 years old, and so it's really needing a lot of maintenance up on it. And instead of tearing it down, we decided to go ahead and use it. And this is the reason why we're demolishing some of it, so that we can get some better posts in the ground. The ones that are in here are rotted, pulling away. So in order to save this barn, that is what we're having to get done. And like I said, he's taking the tracks off, and I'll take you in here and show you what some of the inside posts look like. So in here, you can see this post here. I mean, it's just an old post. It's got splits all the way down. It's rotted out at the bottom. And it's one of the main posts that's holding this side of the barn. And please understand, I don't do any construction, so I may say something wrong. But right here is what we have done. These posts were really good, except some of them were rotted at the bottom. So Henry has done a lot of these, putting concrete and everything in the ground, and treated posts and everything, but we just couldn't get it all done fast enough. So here's another one. So after this week, all of the posts in this barn will be fixed. There will be no more broken in the ground posts, rotted out posts, anything like that. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to set up, a working facility in here. So a lot of this stuff will come out, and we're going to take you through the whole process. You're going to come along with us. So we will no longer be parking most of this equipment. Now, some of the equipment will be able to be parked in various areas, but for the most part, this entire building is going to be turned into a working facility. We've got number 2 on the ground, or coming on the ground. I'm not going to walk underneath it. Could be dangerous. Well, it fell. I heard it.